The governor's office releasing new numbers for DUI arrests over the holidays. December, and more specifically the week between Christmas and New Year's, law enforcement agencies made actually fewer traffic stops and fewer DUI arrests. Compared to 2 years ago, it is a steep decline in traffic stops. More than 73,000 motorists were pulled over in December of 2018. Nearly 3,000 at the time were arrested for DUI. But this past December, 36,000 people were stopped. That's about half of what we saw stopped in 2018 in the same period. And 2,000 were booked for DUI. To help us explain what's behind the numbers and the drop, we're joined by Alberto Gutierrez with the Governor's Office of Highway Safety. Great to see you, my friend. Happy New Year.
Hey, John. It's a long time. How you doing?
It's great to see you, Alberto. Okay, so you're making me do math here. Now, even though we did fewer stops, it looks like the percentage who were drunk or impaired is actually higher this year.
Well, what it is a percentage, but also what we noticed not only locally for the holiday season, but also through the whole 2020 versus 2019. One statistic that went up was the number of DUI drug arrests. That went up.
Interesting.
At the same time, overall, in 2020, all year versus 2019, we still had, almost 1 million traffic stops and 27,000 DUI arrests. That's a huge number. And our officers, as usually, do their job so well. And I got to give them credit. They out there. We may have had in 2020 holiday season COVID-19, but our officers work out there to make sure everybody's safe.
Yeah, Alberto, it's interesting because for a big chunk of the year, people just weren't out on the road. During my commute to downtown Phoenix, it was a ghost town for a few months. It was amazing.
Well, and I saw that myself. But, John, one concern that I've got, I just got some preliminary statistics, a number of fatalities for the state of Arizona in 2020 versus 2019. We seem to be up above 1,000 fatalities.
No kidding.
30 more than the year before for year 2020. So even with COVID-19, less people may be driving, but more other people are not driving properly. We had a lot of crashes and fatalities.
So what is the deal with that, Alberto? I mean, a few years ago, it seemed that every week we were dealing with wrong way drivers. Have we started to put a little bit of a cap on that?
Yes, we did. And there's something that a great job from ADOT with their virtual cameras that they have, and also with the Department of Public Safety concentrating on those particular events. So we did it. I think the number of fatalities were down. I wish we had none at all, but they still went down. But that's one area. But at the same time, we did see one thing: more speed. People are speeding. There's less traffic. People are going to drive faster. Yeah. And again, I see it every day on the way to work. Also, when I come down to 7th Avenue to the Capitol, I see people driving, and I'm going to call them driving stupid. Okay? But anyway, I don't want to insult anybody today. You know my style.
Yeah, I know how you roll. All right, Alberto, quickly, I've got to ask you this. It's always been a really interesting question. We talk about DUIs, and we've lowered the limit now to .08 to be legally drunk behind the wheel. But it strikes me that the real menaces out there on the road are not the people right on that line, but the people way over it, 2 and 3 times the limit. Those are the people that you see going the wrong way on the freeway. Am I wrong?
We also see them that are either extreme or super extreme DUI, and that's what the concern is. But the biggest concern that I have is the combination when you combine alcohol and drugs. Now, the number of DUI drug arrests were higher because DUI drugs went up in Arizona for the last 3 or 4 years.
So are you worried about legalizing? Are you worried about legalizing recreational pot here?
Well, not really. We receive some funding because of Prop 207. And we're going to increase both the DUI impaired driving enforcement and the traffic enforcement to make sure that we correspondingly continue doing what we'll be doing. Okay. But our law enforcement is there, and they're going to be out there making sure that we slow down people, but also, more than anything else, go up to the impaired drivers.
All right. I have never seen an office with so many accommodations and, certificates on the wall and awards. This is ridiculous. That's your trophy room. That's insane.
Well, this is my house. You should see my office in the Capitol, which is my old museum, because I got a lot of things out there that I say you need to stop by, John. You and I go back to your KBOA days in Tucson. So,
Right. I know. A
That's a
long
couple years
time.
ago.
All right.
It's a long time ago, but
I
again,
was a much younger man. Thank you. Thank you,
so was
Alberto.
I. You
Good
take
to
care.
see you and Happy New Year.
Same to you, man, and you people. Okay, take care.
Good to see you.